to head off cyberattacks like the one in 2016 that took down Twitter Inc. TWTR-0.63% in Netflix Inc., Microsoft Corp. MSFT 1.17% is deploying widely used operating system software it bolstered with enhanced security features. It won't, however, be Windows. Microsoft instead plans to embed Linux, a rival technology former chief executive Steve Ballmer once called cancer, in a new design for a computer chip for toys, household appliances, industrial machinery and millions of other internet-connected devices. A lack of security features on such microcontroller chips allowed hackers in 2016 to use more than 300,000 devices to launch the widespread denial-of-service attack dubbed Mirai. Microsoft's embrace of Linux is another a sign the company under CEO Satya Nadella is moving past the Windows era. Mr. Nadella last month reorganized the company around its growing Azure cloud computing operations and its office productivity business. In doing so, he downgraded the role of Windows, the foundation of Microsoft's success for much of its 43 years. He also has shifted Microsoft's strategy by making products such as its SQL Server database program work with Linux, open-source software Mr. Ballmer had decried as a threat to intellectual property rights. Microsoft was set to announce the new chip design Monday at the annual RSA Digital Security Conference in San Francisco. The move is designed to bolster Microsoft's position in the Internet of Things market against cloud infrastructure leader Amazon.com Inc. The global market for microcontroller chips that can connect to the web, roughly one-eighth of the overall microcontroller chip business, hit $2.2 billion last year, said Tom Hackenberg, a principal analyst with the research firm IHS Markit Limited. Microsoft used Linux because even the most scaled-down version of Windows won't fit on thumbnail-size microcontroller chips. Its engineers added security features the company developed to the Linux kernel, the core elements of the operating system. Later this year, manufacturers can buy the chip with a service that monitors threats and updates with the latest patches for 10 years. The bundle, called Azure Sphere, will cost less than $10 a device, though the company declined to be more specific. MediaTek Inc., a chip maker based in Taiwan, said it is willing to use the design because the company lacks experience developing and updating security services. Microcontroller chips that can connect to the web cost about $3 to $5 a piece, and the new design will add $1 or $2 at most, said MediaTek Vice President Finbar Moynihan. That cost is negligible for Microsoft customers such as luxury appliance maker Sub-Zero Group Inc. The company is putting the chips in its ranges and refrigerators that send mobile phone alerts and provide diagnostic data. Azure Sphere is less likely to appeal to companies that make inexpensive connected gadgets with thin profit margins, such as baby monitors or toys, where consumers are more price-sensitive, said Sania Alebei, a research director for Gartner Inc. Microsoft made the chip design open, giving customers the ability to buy the chip but then connect to security services on their own servers or from another cloud provider. This isn't the first time the company has worked with Linux, but the Azure Sphere chip is the first product Microsoft has built exclusively on the open-source software, the company said. Write to Jay Green at wsj.com.